Hi guys, so back. I said I would never do a reading on this because I don't really care about gossip and bullshit like that. But since I had just done a reading in Don Junior, I think he was meeting with girlfriend. So let's find out what's going on. She's apparently, I don't know if she's being sued for sexual harassment or something. I don't know, something crazy like that. I don't really care. I don't. To me, they're all full of shit. But let's find out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So what's up with their relationship? Kimberly, Donald Jr. So yeah, what's up with their relationship? What's gonna happen next? Someone said she's pregnant. I don't think she's pregnant, guys. I think she's in her. I think she's almost 50, right? Something like that. I don't know how old she is, but it doesn't matter. I'm not saying you can't get pregnant, but I think this whole thing with them is a PR stunt on both ends. Okay. I think he may even like her probably, but they want to have some story here going on that is not about the reality that jail is coming. Oh yeah. So this would be interesting, guys, to see a progression. Let's say by the last column, let's say by the end of this year. So we'll find out. Okay, it'll be interesting. Find out what's going on. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to think how to do this. 5. Yeah. Okay, so I'm cutting the cards here and then see. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not closing my eyes, but I just kind of want to just. Anyway, so I should close my eyes first. So what's up with this relationship? Yeah, I don't think she's pregnant at all. I mean, it's all bullshit. It's like I said, it's just a PR stunt. Bullshit. Okay. So what's up with them? It's interesting because right away I got the sense that she's not to say that he's like a victim, but I think she's using him to get some sort of place for herself. She feels like she's kind of at the end of the road in the sense that I feel like she's in a weird way she's similar. I guess she wants to be socially prominent, okay, and she feels that Don Jr. is a good catch in that world. I don't think it's genuine, okay, to be honest, from her end. I think he actually needs some help. He's feeling very vulnerable. He knows something bad's coming, and she's kind of like his mom. I mean, I'm not saying this because I think she's older than him, but it's not because of that, but because the vibe I get is that he's navigating towards someone who can help him and kind of like not just be maternal, but be kind of supportive in that way. I think she's trying to. Like she understands, she picks up on that's what he wants, but I think her agenda is different. Okay, and so I think, and it's weird because I got a sense that he's kind of feminine in a weird way. Like he wants a relationship, like how women are usually, we want relationships and we want someone's going to be there for us, and he's kind of wants that from her, but she is much more calculating and cold like that, and she's kind of ruthless in a weird way. But I don't know why. I have a sense that she feels like she's falling, or like I know that apparently she was fired from Fox just now, but there's something more. I feel like she feels that she has nothing else to stand on. And by the way, if you didn't know this, I remember I knew this before, but she was married to the San Francisco. Is that right? Former San Francisco. I don't know I think he has a career. Was he? He's not the mayor, but Gavin Newsom. You know him? So they were married earlier. Okay, before I remember a long time ago writing, and I remember, oh, she's so pretty. This must have been like 15 years ago or something. And then he divorced her, he married someone else, he has kids with this other person, but I remember this well. I don't think they had kids together. She moved to New York. And I think she wanted to be like more of a celebrity or something like that. So anyway, so just that's what I get. Okay, so How long, if anything, what's going to happen here? How long are they going to be together for? What's going to happen? It's showing me, and it's interesting, to give me a timeline. I can actually ask for a timeline, but it showed me that kind of like a mass, like so many paparazzi. They're kind of like a, it's the image of him being arrested, okay? Kind of like he's in a jail cell, but almost in public. So this is symbolic, right? So it's showing that he was sent to jail, and like their fingers separate and they split the moment he goes to jail. There's so much media attention, and she gets kind of lost. She loses interest in him. Initially, she's like, oh, maybe I'll try it, but then she kind of goes away. I think she's gonna move somewhere else in the middle of the kind of like, I don't want to say Montana, but somewhere like that, like kind of like far away from the glare. And she may have to, I think she may have some drug problems, alcohol, I don't know, something like that. Like I think she needs to kind of rebuild her life after this. Okay, it's gonna be intense. Even though I don't think she's a great person. I think there's like a lot of like toxicity in her. I don't know if that's even a word, but there's a lot of kind of poison in her system in some way. Okay, I think she may have, like I said, may move somewhere like really far away and kind of start over or have a new life. Yeah, and I think he goes, it shows again, there's a huge media circus when he's arrested. And that's it. Okay, so this was interesting. Wow. Okay, so what's going on? I'm just going to get the cards here. I'm trying to think here. How about... okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to lower this, guys. So we see one. Interesting. The relationship here. I'm going to pull the cards first and then talk about it. Wow, this card again. Crazy. Oh, there's something. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, sorry. No. This is supposed to come here because there's one. What is missing here? Oh, the Lenormands. Okay. Interesting, guys. So here, yeah. So this is okay. Mueller, look. Like I said, if you're new, I make these sounds when this card. There's two cards where there's a lion. Here's lion. This is the Mueller card. Mueller and his lion. I call this lion Jonas. So that's it. So anyway, so it's showing, guys, that Mueller, this woman, okay, in the backdrop of what's the center here, this is Mueller is looking into the meetings, okay, and the money and related. This is the election, dotard, the election, corruption. So in the background of this, the relationship seems to be something that will keep the mind away from what's happening. This is like shady communications, right? Facade, hopelessness. So this seems to be something that would help, but ultimately there's the letter here, I think, means the indictment or something. Would be this. I don't like to think of this as it could be that this is an evil woman. I don't like necessarily assigning gender. I think this means this is like could also say that once there's the letter comes, she turns into something else. I think essentially means that this is going to reveal that he's not a good person. I mean, I think he's just a tool for the dad. Okay, he was molded by the father, but he did commit crimes, so it is what it is. So yeah. So I think this woman is circumstantial here. And yeah, and I think at the very center is the letter, meaning I think it's the indictment. Okay, the indictment related to what? Look, the letter here. Next to the meetings related to the elections and the gifts. Okay, the exchanges, the corrupt exchanges that were here. All right, so that's it. It's just distraction. All right? Okay.